What it is, Dummy, what it is, Dummy. It's your motherfucking man, FenoWorld Kartel, man. East Baltimore representative, you feel me? So I'm just jumping on here right to weigh in a little bit on this Boosie and Young Turk shit about this nigga Kodak and the PC shit and all that, right? I'm gonna just get some real facts, you feel what I'm saying? So I don't want nobody feel like there's some clout chasing shit. This all facts. You feel what I'm saying? You can check the credentials. You can run back the motherfucking timeline and all that shit. You feel me? Now I'm gonna say this. No, I don't know Kodak. Never met him personally and none of that. You feel what I'm saying? But 2018, 2019, I'm gonna say more or less 2019, when bro first got locked up. I think about the him trying to buy the pistol shit or whatever the fuck he got locked up for, you feel me? I was locked up with yo. You feel what I'm saying? Like locked up with him, said something to him and all that, you feel what I'm saying? And one thing I can say is when he came over FDC Miami, you feel me? He was in population. Now at first they said he went upstairs on a PC joint, but it was like because he was a celebrity, you feel me? But then niggas was like, yo, was up that bitch spazzing, wilding out, talking about yo, put him in general pop, you feel what I'm saying? So he went to the gladiator tier. He went to the gladiator tier, and the gladiator tier, that's where when you first come in FDC Miami, you know what I'm saying? They placing niggas and all that shit, you feel what I'm saying? So me, myself, as he coming in, I'm transitioning to grade go home and shit, you feel me? We did. So he was on the floor. I was working this shit. I was doing the heat and the air conditioning. I was on the HV team, you feel me? HVAC team, you did. So one day they was out for rec and shit. They out for rec. And if his ass ain't all hired up, he might remember this. They was out for rec and shit. You feel what I'm saying? He was on the ninth floor, but they had him all locked into the basketball joint where the basketball goal at and all that shit behind the glass, you feel me? So when I came in and changed the freezer, the ice maker and all that shit, there's a couple blood homies over there that I was just upstairs on that floor with and shit. So I step over, I see Kodak standing. Yeah, I mean he's standing with a couple of the blood homies and shit. So I'm like trying to get the blood homie attention and shit that's standing beside Kodak, tall homie and shit. I forget what part of Florida he was from though, right? I think he was BBA though. But so Kodak look at me and shit. I'm like, yo, tap him right there for me. You feel what I'm saying? So yo wind up tapping blood. You feel what I'm saying? I whoop blood up, let blood know I'm ready to go home and all that shit. But long story short, what I can say is he wouldn't in PC then. Now I don't know about what happened after he went into the system because like I say, FDC Miami, that's pretty much like, you know what I'm saying, where they put you at before they ready to place you and send you and shit like that. So, and more or less he was home. He was in Florida at the time. Now I don't know what happened or anything about when he went out into the system and all that, but what I can say from that note, he was definitely mingling with the guys. He definitely was in general population. He definitely didn't want to go on PC. They had him up there. He bitched about that. You feel me? The next thing you know, I wound up going home, but I heard he'll wind up getting into a little fight because he was over there on that K2 shit. You feel what I'm saying? And he was back on lockup. They had sent him back upstairs. This time he was on lockup though. He was an NPC. He was on lockup. You feel what I'm saying? Because he got the tweaking about the K2. I think he got in a fight and some shit like that. You feel me? But that's just a little, little true story. I just wanted to weigh in on that. You feel me? Now, what I want to say about Boosie and Turk is that, like, yo, man, listen, the way it go these days, everybody condoning in that shit, condoning some fuck shit. You feel me? Like, listen, I'm a real gangster, man. I came up listening to Boosie. I came up listening to Turk and them, like, for real. And y'all niggas was teaching niggas ain't no snitching, ain't no bitching, no PC, no none of that. You feel what I'm saying? So for niggas to be like, I guess what y'all say, moving the goalposts for certain motherfuckers, hey, man, it ain't surprising, you feel me? Because you got a lot of niggas out here doing it. You got a lot of niggas out here doing it. Then you got a lot of niggas out here that stick to the morals and principles, you feel what I'm saying? Because you gotta think, this the shit we heard every day coming up being gangsters. Y'all niggas rapping that shit, we listening to this shit, we sliding to this shit, this, that, and third. So that's our way of life. You feel me? So when niggas start going against shit that is the way of life, it start making y'all niggas look a little weird. Y'all niggas looking more weirder than Kodak. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all niggas looking more weird than Kodak going back and forth through this shit, bro. Because y'all niggas is like the elders, you feel what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Shit, I'm 44. I grew up sliding the motherfucking Hot Boys and motherfucking gangster music and all that shit, man. So, nah. Y'all gotta get all that shit, man. But I just wanted to share that little story, man. This shit motherfucking, man. FenoWorld Kartel, man. FenoWorld ENT. Baltimore, Maryland, East Side to be exact, man. Go check my music out, man. Go get that shit. Go get that shit, man. Holla at your boy, man.